Yeah. Hi everyone. As you can see, we are back in Final Fantasy XIV. This is part 3 of our series where we're going to be playing through the entire MSQ. And yeah, our current quest has us here in Gridania. We have been chosen to be the emissary. And because we're the emissary, we have to wear this mask, and we're going to participate in a ceremony. Not a ceremony quite as like loud and enthusiastic as what's currently going on here. This is a limited event. So that's why this music feels kind of loud and out of place. Let me stand over here. Get back to Gridania music. There we go. But yeah, we are level 31 on our archer. We're almost level 32. Let's see how we doing on our other jobs. Got carpenter to 28, leatherworker to 27, weaver to 27, miner to 17, botanist to 25. And yeah, so our focus on today is going to be doing MSQ and trying to get to the first dungeon by the end of the stream. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We're going to try. As you can see, we still have our little koala Joey. We got invited to an FC in the last stream, and as welcome to joining on the Australian servers, they give us a cute little koala cub. But yeah, as always, if you end up enjoying the content, please consider leaving a like, and yeah, if you want to be notified about future streams, please consider subscribing. And before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead and open up a monster. I have 0 Ultra today. There we go. Set that down right next to my water. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? I don't know if we're going to be able to get to Sastasha today. Hopefully there's more voice acting and it's not reliant on the speed of me reading out loud all the quest. Because I feel like that's part of what's slowing us down. Yeah, how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Alright, let's talk to Estain. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you've come prepared. That as well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me. The vibe has instantly changed. I mean, everyone looks happy.
Look! The elder Cecia.
12 bless her hearts!
Oh, that... It's Kuplo.
May she find favor with the elementals. This radiance.
Are they realizing who I am?
Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light? Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Honey Senna knows exactly what's going on.
that Heidelin would speak directly to this woman.
This conversation in the middle of a ceremony feels really awkward. Mm-hmm.
There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Carteneau.
Carteneau? Mm-hmm.
None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
The Warriors of Light. Mm-hmm.
Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
There's the first mention of the echo. Mm-hmm. And here we are experiencing it. We're gonna see the calamity. If they only knew, right, Aldi? They have no clue. How are you doing today, Aldi?
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Barracudas.
Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
And there you see 3 very different generals. You're doing good. You cleaned and made ready, and back up at things with a new PC. Oh yeah, your new PC part should be in. Are they gonna be in tomorrow? I guess. I'm assuming it's gonna be too late for it to show up today. Mm-hmm. An Ascian up there? What's an Ascian doing up there? How dare?
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Oh, your PC's showing up today? That's exciting.
Bloody hells!
Aw, the poor chocobos.
Materia won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
You're getting a home delivery today between 7 and 10? Okay.
We are being watched.
Kanae-sen is a little too stoic.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Raging Bull, this is Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
They're gonna show Bahamut here.
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake!
Snake!
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Where's Bahamut?
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
No. Asians, oh no. I thought they replaced the voice acting for the Asians. Let's see what you got going, LD. You're following the tracker for your package. You'll get a text when you're next in queue. Okay, cool deal. Also, Snake. That was a good Snake reference. Metal Gear.
Asawad Deacon begged Mubut. Imarat way. Kiskat Toga Hats Waddle Dorns. Sees Nigem. Fistun the only Lamrai Satai Dorn.
I feel like they missed the chance to show Bahamut in these cutscenes. What are you doing in my room? It's Mother. Mother's come to wake us up. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony. Gave us all a good fright. So we all carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You mean I'm heavier than I look? I'm a Lalafell. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But your adventures are nothing if not resilient. Adventures. Seeing as the worst has passed, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. I almost forgot. The elder seats here told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. To the Lotus Stand. Can I equip my gear back? This is some good glamour. Tommy Crows, Monster Bread. 1, 2, 3 bots. 4 bots. 5 bots. Let's see, let's go to the Conjurer's Guild. You're Renee Lacrosse. I can't even say my name. You are Renee Lacrosse, are you not? I bid you welcome, my lady. The elder seeds here left word that you'd be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? I mean, for something out of 1 point, I'm assuming they've updated this area a little bit. They've definitely updated the water. But this place still looks really good. I've looked forward to your coming, Renee. But tell me, are you recovering? I'm almost glad of that. Almost. I am most glad of that. Now I hope you will no doubt be the... You will no doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. However, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. And we're level 32. We have learned Arm's Length. Thanks for hearing me out. I have written a letter to my counterpoint. Wow, I can't talk today. Drink water now. I've written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls. and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the warriors of light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Why not? Does it mean I can finally go to Limsa? Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intentions of subjecting you, mine own newly appointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of all the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated on the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass and you'll be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark on your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Meon. You forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the tall sweat than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crowds may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. This is the first time that has been brought up that that the Imperials are attacking. Like, there's been a little bit here and there. We heard about, obviously, through our job story, our class story, about the Imperials a little bit, just a little. But, yeah, this is the first, like, major mention that the Imperials exist. Consequently, it's become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. You have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Minake. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wherever so you go, go without fear, for the past shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Well, there we go. Let's sleep here. And we want to go to the airship landing. We're going to run up the stairs and talk to Meon. Mother, it's time for me to go. You know, I'm going to need soon retainers. running low on inventory space. 'Tis good to see you up and about again, Renee. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? And everyone cheered. And now you're to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies? Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. Yeah, we're moving up in the world. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventure to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. Mother's proud of us. But I flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want you to your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to look it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you'll really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. Yeah, airship paths were always special in Final Fantasy games. The Calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventure like itself. Yeah, I am quite wide-eyed, Mother. Are you going to give me some eel pie? Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its share fare of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. If only you knew, Mother. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Renee. It's been 5 years now since the Calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you'll have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. All right. You send a message to the F-Sing. Maybe I will be able to get to Sastasha in the stream. Lionelai? Also, did you just see that bot, like, flash through my screen? Greetings, good madame. Madame? Madam? Oh my god, now I drink water, y'all. Also, someone messaged me on Discord. What's going on here? Okay, that looks good to go. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for the Limsa Limensa bound flights. Oh, you're not? Oh, are you not Renee Lacrosse, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. You'll be flying with us today. High Wind Skyways. Time to get on the airship for the first time, and then never see these cutscenes again. Is there anyone interesting here that I can sing? We've only seen the twins walking around once since we've made it to Gridania. I didn't know that they were at the ceremony. Yeah. Gangplank. Board the airship. Let's get our little airship cutscene. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Limsa Lamensa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Didn't the ferry from Limsa to Ul'dah take 20 minutes? I don't remember. We used to take the ferry. You might be thinking of the boat from Windurst to the sand dunes, the Vulcan dunes. Because then remember in 11 you had to wait like 2 hours for the freaking boat, and then it was a long boat ride. Yeah, that was in 11. I don't remember if taking the ferry took a long time. Yeah, in 11 it was from Salbina to Mahura. Yeah, because you had to make that long, like I started in Windurst, so you had to do that long walk all the way to the pier, like sneaking past all the dangerous enemies. Look, everyone's waving for us. Mother's gonna miss us. It's Kane-sama. Kane-sana. Farewell, Renee. Bye, Mom. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. But yeah, taking the boat in 11 was way spookier than taking the ferry in 14. It's the Garleans. That's a good cutscene. That makes no sense to what we've been seeing so far.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Eorzea, a blighted realm.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Ultima?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at the Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
Oh. It's Nero.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Well, there goes our spy.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Nero, forever wanting to find Garland again. He misses his boyfriend. Limsa Lamenta, the upper decks. Let me out. I know it's the wrong way, but let me out. Let me in. Hi, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Lamenta, my lady. Admiral Blovswin. I don't know how to say her name, Elding. This your hometown? How do I say Blovswin? Are you the Gridanian envoy? Welcome to Limsa Lamenta. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak to Zenthiel, and he'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Rogan naming conventions still elude to you. It's a bit rough. At least the Sea Wolves. The other clan of, is it the Sea Wolves that have the weird names? Because one clan has, like, really simple names. It's just, like, words thrown together. Let's go to Bulwark Hall. Kind of wanted to go straight to the Drowning Witch. What we will do is run up here and grab this Aetherite. Oh my god, Limsa's empty. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's like a million bots standing underneath me. Because looking at my frame rate drop, there's probably a million bots standing underneath me. But I am not used to Limsa being so, like, empty. What is going over here? Very interesting. Bugs Bunny. Well, we've done it. We've made it to Limsa. We got our Aetherite. And let's go ahead and go talk to the Admiral. Click stuff. Check my messages. Okay, we're good. We're good. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you're carrying. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way. Drink water, y'all. Oh, we're about to get greeted with some more stand-in voice acting.
Enter.
Oh no, it's not now. We're gonna get the stand-in voice acting when the actual ceremony happens.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Merlib Blosiflin. I was close. I almost said it right. Blosiflin.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
What's that? You like the new voice for Alphino and Thancred, but it's weird knowing that they're A Realm Reborn voice actors were two people from Critical Role and you didn't notice it before? Seven Hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew, but Gorlamald was not content to wager on the all-simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Niel von Darnus, Hell's Taken, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down on our heads. Desperate to prevent his lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartno Flats, where we met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartno, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came the winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words could not well describe that scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land had warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on the unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service will be the very thing to unite us. Connie Senno has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seeds here receives my reply. You'll travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Ul'dah. Pray give my regards to General Ralban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. I would have you let... but I would have to tell you... Blah. I would have to tell you it all the same. Why can I not read that sentence? But I would have you tell it all the same. The wolf has been sniffing around the stables. There you are, Renee. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Alright, that's good to go. Now we need to go to the airship landing. We already got the Aetherite, right? Yes, I need to set this as a favorite location. That's the word I'm looking for. Favorite destination. Yes. So that gives us Limsa, Central Shroud, and Horizon as favorites, and Ul'dah as my return. I may have ran to Ul'dah, so this technically won't be our first visit here. Character, where is the thing about cutscenes? Skip playback of previously viewed transportation cutscenes. We'll turn this on just so we can see it. Airship landing. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Ul'dah? Yes. Figure we'll have our conversation with Ralban, and then we'll take a break after our conversation with Ralban. Ul'dah, the jewel of the desert. No. Hey, look, a bot. You must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We've been expecting you. Flame General Raelbon will receive you in the fragrant chamber. Please take the lift down to the husking strip, then speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Go to the husking strip. And make our way to the Royal Promenade. We already have all the Aetherites here. Because I may or may not have walked all the way to Ul'dah at some point. I may or may not have walked all the way to the Waking Sands. Spoilers. The Gridanian envoy, I presume, would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the what? The Gridanian envoy, I presume, would be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam. My thanks. Ah yes, the seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed. Bartholomew should have been a Mikate. I will never change my opinion on that.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Leaf mold?
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Raelbon al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartenow? I remember bloody Cartenow. You know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you? I would trust Merwob to make light of our wolf problem. Woman always did have a black sense of humor. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts on whom which one cannot turn one's back. It's only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Zoscalvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Isilbard to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man, of 40 winners. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet as of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius von Velsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We've barely the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more. That much is clear. And if we were to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kane will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. It's so weird seeing Relbon with 2 arms. Just I'm not used to it. Don't think too much about that. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seeds here will have my reply anon. Thank you, adventurer. You now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 cities. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and guild. Alright. We now have access. I wish these the item slots were item slots. Because my inventory is starting to get a little full. I mean, I could throw all these in my armory chest. That would save me up some space. Okay, what's this high quality stuff here? Oh, it's because it's level 24. That's why it's sitting here. Alright, now this should definitely be my armory chest. Ah, my lady envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you don't mind me asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General to an official visit on the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Badaran, the proprietor of the Drowning Witch. Well, the man sent word now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Badaran would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Are we gonna unlock Sastasha? I think we're gonna unlock Sastasha. I'm so excited. Let's go to Limsa. Is it gonna be cheaper to take the boat or the airship? I mean, is it going to be cheaper to teleport or take the airship? Let's see. Let's go to the airship landing. Passage to Limsa. It's 120 gil. I mean, it's a little bit cheaper, but like, I mean, I have discount. That's why it's closer. But, let's go to Limsa. We're going to fly on over to Limsa, and we're at the hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and take my break. As always, my breaks take about 5 to 10 minutes, so if you want to get up and stretch, get a snack, get some water, go ahead and do so. And I'll be back shortly. And we're back. That was a good little break. So let me take a quick look. Turn this on. Oh, didn't want y'all to see that. Our poll has about 10 hours left in it. It looks like we're sitting on people wanting us to get the Eastern Lady Errant's attire for our glamour. Hey, Tyon. So we're going to be more than likely going for this glamour. As I said in the tweet, we are looking at mostly playing as Archer and Monk for this playthrough, or Bard and Monk. So if y'all want to vote on which glamour I should use, you can always check out my Twitter at Anna_Minake. I'm going to throw a link to the poll in chat. There we go. There's a link to the poll. And yeah, if y'all want to vote on what glamour we're going to be using, please do so. 10 hours left. So I'm going to go ahead and let this poll keep running for the next 10 hours. And then tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and use whatever glamour that people vote for. So we can go ahead and hide this. There we go. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Tyon. Now, to make our way to the Drowning Wench. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, class. I'll be with you in a... Huh? I'm Badaran. Alright, who's asking? I've heard I've got a job for a capable venturer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for you faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airing. And if we're... Oh my god, I'm struggling so much here. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. I don't need any of this, so let's take the money. It's probably pirates. Are you saying you just got home from work? I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Stasha's Sephirot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Aleport to find out who they are and what they're up to. Doesn't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a little nervous. If you would permit me, Master Badaran, I should be happy to elaborate. Rainer? Oh, Rainer's here? Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do we owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? Come to make sure my patrons are behaving, or are you just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from the recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Stasha secret included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Curls had taken up residence in the cave. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Stasha again. But with the Sahuagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is as stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it's settled. Sastasha is located in western Lanasia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Bemelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks of the lower decks. You're a demand. Good luck to you, lass. Also, Rip Moogle, over 1,000 in queue, must have crashed when you were AFK. Oof, EU servers went down, it seems. Oh, that'd be unfortunate if, like, the servers went down right now. Is this the ninja quest, or is that the ninja quest? There are 2 quests here. Rising to the challenge. And this one is, so I think that's challenge log. And that is the hairdresser. We'll pick up these quests later. So we need to go to the lower docks. But first, let's go ahead and grab our Aetherite. Grab this one. You're saying I'm wrong? I don't know what either of those quests are. Oh no. Got no audio on that use of Peloton. That's weird. Let's see. Then we have to run all the way south to grab the aft castle. What's going on in the FC? It looks like they're planning on setting up a Crystal Conflict tournament. That sounds pretty fun. It's gonna be a while before I have that unlocked though. Drink water, y'all. Also, I hear a weed eater outside, so sorry if you hear like lawn service or something. Okay, that's Apt Castle. Now we can go ahead and go to the plaza. And we'll start running towards the Arcanist Guild. Wolf Uchiha. Grab this one. Got Hawker Zowing. Now to get the Arcanist Guild. What are we doing? We don't need to do any repairs. Any new gear? Ooh, we have a new bow. That's a nice little upgrade. I ran past it? I ran past it. Are there 2 quests? Oh, that's in the Arcanist Guild. Okay. Where's the next one? The next one is Fisherman's Alley. Yeah. Fisherman's Bottom, rather. So let's go to Hawker's Alley. And this should take us down. I believe there's a way down over here. I don't spend a lot of time. I don't spend a lot of time in Limsa. And this should be the last one. I see a bot over there by the fairing. Alright, that unlocked all the gates. Oh, there's multiple bots over by the fairing. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation, then you'll want to board a fairing bound for Elport. Once you've arrived at Western Lanasia, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sephirot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of Elport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. On a good note, I've already done Hall of the Novice, so we don't need to worry about that. Are these both bots? 3 bots? Look at all these bots. They're level 51 bards. Okay. Almost done with its probably pirates. Let's see, does anyone want to join for the first? Says Dasha run of my string. If not, I'm actually interested in trying the new trust system. Let's grab the Chocobo Keep and the Ethering. I feel like a lot of people forget to grab this Etherite here. Also, if you want a doggo and a cat minion, this side quest here gives you some cute little minions. Meow. One day I'll have access to mounts. Ah, look at all these little adventurers. Seasoned adventurer. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of Sestasha Sephirot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing your mission. The Smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Sestasha Sephirot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Let's see. I've already completed TPS training. Let's do the visitor's log. Typing commands of execute actions, making use of macros, signs and marks, playing your role, learning the lingo. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, if you're going to be new to the game and you don't understand, or if this is your first MMO, When you come to the Hall of the Novice, make sure you check this visitor's log. Actually got some useful information in it. Okay. You just let me do the same thing over again. Cool deal. Alright, let's head on up. I'm not seeing anyone mention in the FC that they want to join for Sastasha. Makes sense. Sastasha's a little slow. So who do we have here? We have Elaine. Grandfather and I are companions on the road. We travel where the wind takes us and drink all the wonders this world has to offer. Only an adventurer can understand the joy of such freedom, of discovering hidden places and experiencing sights and sounds that few may never know. The passing years have begun to take their toll on the old man, but no force save death itself will sate his appetite for adventure. Ah, fellow adventurer, you too are here to unravel the mysteries of Sastasha. I have adventured across this wide realm for more seasons than I dare to count, yet still Eorzea manages to surprise me with her beauty and splendor. Our journeys are not ended by the attainment of riches or fame. It is an unquenchable thirst for the unknown that drives us into the wilds time and again. Even if I explored this world for 1,000 years, I would never grow weary of this life. Why is everyone so upset at Ida? What took you so bloody long, Eda? Is it Eda or Ida? If my purse was too light, you might have considered using your own bleeding coin to get us what we needed. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get our supplies in order? It's the one Baldurin was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. Oh my, you're rude. Ada, why do you like this man? I'm sorry, Yvair. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money he gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. Ada, you're so slow, you'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. This is perfect for an inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it be? I've never expected our first visit to Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. This is, make note of these characters. They'll be important a long way from now. Yellow Jacket, please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship been seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but this lot belongs to those fishback-dancing serpent reavers. Well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Alright, we've unlocked duties, Sastasha. A dungeon overview. This is new. Dungeons. Duty calls. A dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, it is also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at a given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with a little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. I'll invite shortly. I am just surprised at this new duty overview. Into the Depths, 2 ways to adventure. You may challenge a dungeon via 2 different methods, by calling upon the support of trust NPCs, or by pooling your talent with other players, be they best friend or first acquaintance. No matter how you form your party, the trials that await you will be comparable in difficulty and experience. No matter how independent and capable you may be, a dungeon is too mighty a challenge to overcome on your own. By choosing duty support when assessing the entrance of any applicable dungeon, you will summon a balanced team of skilled NPCs to support you on your path to glory. Just don't forget them once you're rich and famous, yes? Into the Depths, duty support continued. After choosing to challenge a dungeon with NPCs via duty support, a party that complements your current class or job will automatically be created for you. All that's left is select register for duty, and you'll be battling monsters in no time. They say a burden shared is a burden halved, and with the duty finder, you can split that burden amongst a team of players who smolder the same passion for adventure as you do. No need to recruit such teammates yourself. The duty finder's matching system will automatically group players according to the chosen challenge and other criteria, guaranteeing a balanced and invigorating cooperative experience for all. Once you've been matched with the party, you'll be notified by a bracing sound that it's time for battle at hand. Simply select commence, and you and your comrades will be delivered into the fray. Remember, the adventurers with whom you are cooperating are fellow players. Take advantage of the full and varied strength that your group possesses, and by communicating respectively and often. As your journey progresses, more and more dungeons will become available until you find yourself a master of a sea of tribulations overcome. But don't let completion deter you from challenging your favorite duties again. Simply open duty support to play through the dungeons you've cleared, or use the duty finder to do the same with dungeons not yet supported by the NPC party system. No matter your craving, you're guaranteed to find an adventure to satisfy. While this introduction to dungeons has no doubt been immortalized within the hallowed halls of your mind, if you find yourself in need of a refresher, you may access tutorial information again by pressing the question mark icon on the duty support or duty finder windows. A true adventurer knows the meaning of duty. Secure your legacy by fulfilling yours, and you have to click a button that says, "I understand what I must do." Yeah, this is a really good intro to the duty system. Lots of good information, and even a checkbox confirming that you understand what you just read. This is probably one of the best little tutorial screens I've seen in this game in a long time. Close. All right. Let's go ahead and invite Nier and Sana. Let's see what our party look like. We got a monk and a ninja. I'm assuming they're going to want to change. But know when you are ready. Okay, Nier's ready. Now we're just waiting on Sanatia. Nier's going to be coming as our healer. Sana's coming as a ninja, it seems. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up with a party of other players. Oh, look, another little menu explaining Duty Finder. So now we just need to wait for a tank. Wonder how long it's going to take for a tank on this server. I mean, it's like late, right? Let's see. Around mid... Well... What time is it in Australia right now? Is it like past midnight? Drink water, y'all. What are queue times like? I'm hearing a lot of teleporting. I'm assuming there's some bots hiding around me. There must be, because I can hear teleporting. We can shoot these bats while we wait. It's 3:30 in the morning for Australia. That's what I thought. I don't think I want to shoot bats. Let's see. Can I... slower than heals, but faster than DPS. Yeah, they just mentioned it's 3:30 a.m. in Australia. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything I can mine nearby. Or would it... Oh, there is. Or would it be more useful for me to get stuff on Botanist? What material did I need for my Botanist quest? I need this grade 1 carbonized matter, which is actually right where I am. So let's grab some carbonized matter. Turn on sneak just to be safe. I should be fine though. This stuff's pretty low level. Enable quick gathering. Wow, am I... I'm level 25. I mean, I can probably equip the skull cap. Nah, it's fine. Skull cap's not going to help me here. Let's do this. I need 15 of these. Ooh, I don't have enough. There we go. No. Wow, at 81%. That was pretty bad RNG. Hey, we leveled up. We're level 26. Do I have better gear? No. I mean, I could replace my hat at this point. So let's do this. Save, hide the hat. There we go. That's going to give us some perception, which really isn't going to help us, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, we need 2 more. There we go. We have enough carbonized matter. Yeah. What else is nearby? Someone in our FC just logged on and we all said hi, and the response was Hoya Degens. I'm totally not a degen. No. Oh boy, we have an extra person. Limit break? What's that? Alright, looks like we're good to go. Oh, I need to switch back to Archer. And queue us up. Totally my first time here. Now trying out the new support. I'll probably try out the support system as well, Elding. But you know, I want to get the FC involved too. I like these people. They're really nice and fun. Get a little cutscene for Sastasha. Haven't seen this cutscene in ages. How's the MGR playthrough going? MGR? What? I don't know what MGR is. Oh, Metal Gear Rising. Oh, they're playing Metal Gear Rising? That's cool. Gotta advertise the FC on stream, right? So the FC I'm in is, oh, what's the name of this FC? It's, let's just do some AoE. Why not? It is Project Yora, so all you Nier fans out there. Their FC house is really nice. On the Minake YouTube channel, we have a VTuber. We're famous. I mean, I don't know about that one. I'm not like a big streamer or anything. I'm a baby streamer. If y'all want, I can unhide party chat. Obviously, I play on controller, so it's a bit of an issue for me to type that into party chat. Especially since we're kind of going through this really quick. Hi, YouTube. Okay, Sana wants me to show party chat. Let me... Boom, there we go. Party chat's now visible. I mean, we're making good progress through this little dungeon. Let me target the things I want to target. There we go. I mean, for most of this, you can just run through with that. AoE. Hi, YouTube. Sana and Majima are both saying hi. YouTube says nice. You forget that you have no AoE. Oh no, no AoE. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna do the blue coral. We didn't look at the colors. I think I picked wrong. I haven't done this dungeon in so long. Oh wait, I did pick right. Amazing. I'm gamer. I don't know why I tried to interrupt that. You can't interrupt that ability. Nier's like, I don't remember this. Oh no. No. I don't really need that. I'll greed everything. Because I don't think I need it. What am I... is that the same or better? It's the same. Let's dot everything up. And then we just go back to AoE. Drink water now. Let's see if I could do a one-handed drink water here. Good stuff. Oh, look, they're dead. I can do DPS now. No, he's running away. Alkaline skirt, that's green. Oh wait, I have Peloton. Forgot about Peloton. Let's grab this. This. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these guys. I believe in you, Nier. You can do it. I'm teaching viewers the mean way to run dungeons. I trust this group, though. They seem strong. I believe in my comrades. Yeah. Nice. We got someone grabbing the king. Yeah. Get our first little run of this dungeon. It's going well. Now, let's go ahead and AoE down this stuff. Now we can focus on him. Captain Madison. We got the doggos coming out soon. Oh, we leveled. We're rushing through this real quick. Go. We're strong. We could totally do big pulls. No. I trust me, eh? Right, you're down. Alright, we get us a little cutscene. Shh! You sully our spawning ground, Shorewalker. Oh, you got stabbed. Let's do it. I mean, I'm assuming we can just ignore. We can probably just ignore the mechanic here. I think we've shown that we're more than capable of doing damage. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to interrupt anything on this boss. And the boss is defeated. Oh, did we get 2 level ups in this dungeon? That's really good. Duty complete. Green and green. Do I join? Alright, we got us some gear. Oh, thank y'all for the run. That was quick and painless. Alright. And let's go ahead and disband the party. So let's see. Oh yeah, we need to go back to the Drowning Witch. We'll take the pier back to Limsa. We also... Yeah, we leveled twice. We're level 34 now. Nice. We're definitely getting stronger. Fu Chameleon. Is that a bot? I bet it's a bot. Looking at the gear, definitely bots. Alright, and we're gonna go back to Limsa. Drink water, y'all. Now we want to go back up to the Drowning Witch. So let's go to Aft Castle. And it's this way. Sudaboji. That's how you say that, right? Yeah. They're everywhere. Yeah, there are like tons of bots on this server. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? Why, yes, Deloria Spare. It was I. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. That is correct, Manampa. You're right, of course, but there shall be no rest until we've attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Kikina. She's a cute conjurer. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you'll reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. It's a really good motivational speaker, isn't he? Would you not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armors for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. You said milady, thou? That's worrisome. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I wager. Fishbacks? And then I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or a thing. 7 hours, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards set up shop all over your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves on the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Olimza, I thank you for shedding some light into this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was hoping if you might be interested in taking on another job. Just so happens I've a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of a venture that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready and I'll lay it out for you. Party Finder unlocked. So what we got here? What's the FC looking at? Oh, they're looking at talking about doing Omega and stuff. Ready to hear about that job then? Like you said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania, and that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'll pose any trouble for a venturer as survived as the Bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, You'll want to have words with Mother Mion, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, class. Time to go talk to Mother. Alright. We have a free teleport to Gridania, so we'll use that. Wow, I appeared the same time as 2 bots. 3 bots. I've also been 4 bots. I've been seeing them appearing under here as well. And the market's flooded with bots. Sometimes I feel like can we look up at the ceiling from here? The floor might be too thick. Because the bots like to sit slightly under ground level. So they're not as noticeable. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, it's you, Renee. Tis so good to see you again. What's that? Here at Baderon, suggesting you say. The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Begging pardons for interrupting Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have no one stepped forward? Oh, it's the Bowlord. And good evening to you, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. I mean, I definitely just left from here not too long ago. Well, if it isn't our very own woman for all seasons, you certainly have a knack for appearing when you're needed most, Renee. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat in Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our debt there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking around the Deepcroft with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which has sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and if we leave them to their own devices, it'll be at our own peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixalat at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every elm of our defenses in search for a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than what I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Renee? Of course. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Alright. So now to go to Tamtara Deepcroft. What's going on here? Should I eat it 4 a.m.? Yes, you should. Eat hippo. Tubular bath. The FC is being quite silly. So where do we want to go? Do I have a... Oh no, that's the leave mat. I was like, do I have a new carpenter quest? I didn't think so. You want to take the chocobo? We could take the chocobo. How much is it just to rent one? Rent a chocobo. 80 gil. I mean, I could just teleport. It'll be faster. All right, on our way to the deep croft. I stopped getting stuck on fences. Drink water, y'all. Oh look, it's Delorious Bear, a man playing, everyone's here. Hold on. Let's talk to Elaine and Ilsador. They were here last time. I shudder to think what would have happened to Ilsador had I not thought to pick the fruit I stumbled across on the way here. Sometimes he has too much vigor for his own good. Age is supposed to mellow us, but if anything, it's made him more impetuous. I understand his desire to make use of the time left to him, but one misstep and there won't be any. Childish curiosity prompted me to commit the most elementary of blunders. Were it not for the fruit Alien had found, my adventures may have well ended in this forbidding place. Always look before you leap. In my case, this most fundamental rule of adventuring slipped my mind. I do believe I shall have a rest here. Rest here a while. Who else? Is that the only NPCs here? Did I miss NPCs? Oh, were the others? I feel like I missed talking to NPCs. They were probably at Carline Canopy. Think of our goal, sister. One day our adventures will be the stuff of song, and it'll all be worth it. Gods, I hate mausoleums. It's not right to disturb the dead in their slumber. So we meet again. I cannot say I'm surprised to see you here. You took the prize back in Limsa, but this time we'll give you a better sport. Or I'm no true adventurer. You're Renee Lacrosse, I take it. Thanks for helping out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing it would deliver them from devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it can complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it is now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is that they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will ever come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. I am once again asking for assistance. People interested in why isn't Tamtara? That's not the full name of it, right? Oh, it's the Tamtara. Hey, Sammy, how are you doing? Okay, we got one person that's interested. I'm gonna go ahead and smack some bones for a minute. Sanatia wants to join. Like departing. I did send a party invite, right? Yeah, I sent a party invite. Okay. Sana joins. Now we just need to wait for Nier to be ready. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a link for the stream in FC chat, just in case they're curious. So let's see, we just need Nier, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, Nier's ready. Alright, let's look at the party makeup. We've got tank, healer, and a DPS. I think we're good to go. Enter with a party of players. Apparently Majima thought it was a bet. There we go. Red carbine. Oh, we have a summoner with us? We have a summoner with us. Nice. To crush your enemies through. I'm assuming I've defeated a lot of enemies. Bard is really easy in dungeons with I mean, for the most part, you just gotta keep using Quick Knot, aside from the bosses. At least in the early game. Quick Knock. I definitely said the word knock. You did not mishear anything. I said knock. I can actually, not that it matters. The priest went down way too quickly. I could have, silenced that ability. So used to high level summoner, poor Sanatia. I feel that pain. Sage feels really underwhelming in these early level dungeons. We don't even have access to shields or a dot. Like, we're just smacking everything. Am I hitting that? Yeah, I'm hitting everything. Except for that one caster in the back who's being annoying. Open up a little chest. Greed on that. Oh, I can't greed on it. I already have one. Oh, it is really hard to try and interrupt that fire cast. It is too fast. Oh, I should have saved it to stop that in thunder. My FC is so strong. I'm so glad they invited me. I say my FC. I am a member, but just a lowly member of the FC. Nothing more. There's some really nice people here, though. I'll greed the earrings. I don't need them now. I may have stolen aggro on one of these mobs. Should be fine. I'll try and interrupt the next, well, see if I can interrupt one of these thunders. It's so fast. Yeah, I'm still hitting, I was hitting one of them. I wasn't hitting the one in the back. Flying through this dungeon. I have a feeling our dungeon runs are not going to go this fast when Kochi's in the party as our healer. Just going to have to learn how to heal. Whereas this team is clearly very talented. Let's aim right here. That should hit everyone. We've already rolled on all our loot. Yeah, we're flying through this. Ooh, I interrupted it. Cool deal. No in thunder for you. And you're down. We got a little cutscene of the bridge popping up. And now we get to fight an Iliathid, a Mind Flayer. Hopefully, they don't eat our brains. Who summons me from the void to reside within this cruel vessel? Meow. We can greet on the Foe Strikers tavern. I don't think it's worth trying to silence the water cast. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do it fast enough. Okay, all the ads are dealt with. You cannot silence Mind Blast, sadly. Take out the imp. We'll just quick knock until the ads are down. Refresh our dots and go for the smack. And boom. We did it. This FC is spectacular. I love them. So I ended up getting... What just happened? Did I get it? Did I just get a notification? Did I hit level 35? I must have hit level 35. I did hit level 35. Right, disband the group. And FC. Mind Slade, right? So let's see, let's go to Gridania with our free teleport. Did we unlock the ability to be an archer yet? I don't think we've unlocked the ability to be an archer yet, sadly. So let's see, let's go ahead. Not an archer, a bard. I don't remember what unlocking your job quest is behind. But is it gonna make me wait till like level 30 storing? I hope not. Yeah, bard. I caught myself, Tyann. Let's see. How are we doing on time? Because I haven't had my second break yet. We're at about 2.5 hours in, so that means it's time for us to take a short break. It's going to be about 5 to 10 minutes, so if you want to go ahead and take this chance to stretch and get some water, go ahead and do so. I'll be back shortly. And we're back. Hopefully I'll take some time to stretch a bit and get you some water. Got some water here. I might end up having to get up and get some more water before at some point during the stream, because my voice is starting to get a little scratchy. I'm gonna be drinking a lot more water. Drink water, y'all. Alright. Now let's go talk to Mother. Let's yeah, that should be good. Welcome back, Renee. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Oh look, that's them over there. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Beaulord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to call upon such capable adventure. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Oh no, we met them outside Sastasha. Avir's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We shouldn't have done more. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to hell's with this pathetic excuse of a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. If only I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and and by way of some partaking advice, get rid of Avir's head, bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry. Avir, please forgive me. Why is she carrying around his head? That's creepy. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust with you another. About Abelagar, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you're nothing if not reliable. Tyan says she was ahead of the game. You're gonna get out? Maybe you deserve to get out with that one, Tyan. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I'll be glad to share the details with you. Fire in the gloom. In the gloom? Gloom. Holy gloom. I can read. And I'm level 36. So you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodin, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Renee, and good luck. I can have my return in Ul'dah. Let's go to Ul'dah. Time to speak with Momodi. Did we finally unlock the ability to go to the Golden Saucer? This is important news. Story quest can wait. We must go to the Golden Saucer. Do be careful with those. Break anything and I shall be forced to deduct it from your salary. Beg your pardon. What is my loyal manservant carrying? Why, not so much fortune and prizes ably won by yours truly at the Golden Saucer. You have heard of the Golden Saucer? Nay. Ye gads, woman, you might at least try to keep up with the times. It's only the Sultan's newest and finest place of entertainment. Thrilled to the sight of the majestic birds roaring down the straits at the chocobo races, pit your wits against your peers at the triple triad tables. At the Golden Saucer, one can do all this and more, and if you know what you're about, you'll walk out a wealthier woman than what you entered. If there's a better place to shake off one's cares after a grueling day of promenading, I've never heard of it. Did I mention the prizes? Ah, but I dare say you would rather discover them for yourself. Yes, I'll wager you're wondering just how in Thal's good name you can experience the wonders of the Golden Saucer firsthand. Am I right, or am I right? Ha! I thought as much. Well, since this has been my lucky day, I don't see why it shouldn't be yours too. I just so happen to have a spare golden air ticket. You see, consider it a gift from me to you, my lady. Just show that ticket to the fine lady over at the landing, and you'll have a seat on the next airship bound for revelry and riches. Be fairly warned, though. You may expect no mercy from me should our paths cross at the triple triad tables. Nay, not so much as 1 ounce. Alright, main story is getting put on the back burner for a second so we can go visit Golden Saucer. Because I need to make use of the Make It Rain event before it ends. Let's go to the airship landing. This is the reception desk for flights bound for the Manderville Golden Saucer. Before proceeding, I must ask that you submit your ticket for inspection. You do have a ticket, yes? Of course I have a ticket. Look, it's right here. It appears that everything is in order. An airship will be departing shortly before the next bell. Shall I reserve a seat for you? Yes. It's a giant cactuar, and a Moogle, and a chocobo. Everyone's so excited. Drink water, Niall. This place looks fun. The Manderville Gold Saucer. Quest complete. The Manderville Gold Saucer now available. Welcome, honored guests, to the Manderville Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams are ever but a card or a chocobo's beak away from coming true. If this is your first visit, nothing would please us more than to give you a full tour of our establishment. that you might enjoy its wonders to the fullest. At the conclusion of the tour, it is our custom to offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift straight from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor himself. Consider it Lord Manderville's way of personally thanking you for your patronage. Should you wish to take the tour, pray proceed to the main counter over there and speak with the receptionist. On behalf of the management, may I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing the Gold Saucer. Rest assured, my colleagues and I will spare no effort in seeing that your visit is pleasant and profitable. May fortune smile upon you. Look at all the bunny suits. Oh no, a limited time event is happening right now. I wonder if I could participate in it. Let's see if I can get there in time. Where is it? Okay, it's up here. I don't know if I can participate without doing the quest, but we'll try. Doing gates is important. Have I unlocked challenges yet? I have not unlocked the challenge log. Is there really only... Oh, there's someone. There's so few people here. When I do this on Moogle, like, the Golden Saucer's crowded. I think it's gonna be a while before I get better here. Most renowned swordsman of the Far East is about to descend upon the Golden Saucer. Ishio Jimbo. Aimed at me first. Okay, where are these going? Oh, this is bad. No, we're good, we're good. Okay, you're going this way. This is as far as you go. Where you going, doggo? Going there. You're still game, so am I. That's fallen thing. Oh, it's 2 AoEs. No! Oh, I thought it was 2 circle AoEs. I got knocked off. Well, we got 3,000 MGP, so that's worth it. The tune here. Then the other one is up top. Avengers. I haven't seen these fests in so long. Okay, we'll hop down here. And we'll run this way and grab the aetherite that's up here. And we'll go south. Grab the big one. And continue south to grab these last two. Are they both up top? Grab that one. And it looks like the other one is over here. It's Morbin time. Oh no. Made a Morbin time joke. Let's see. If I Plaza. Oh no, I should have went to counter. Welcome, traveler, to the Gold Saucer. This is the main counter where you can purchase tickets for the mini Cactpot, acquire and redeem Manderville Gold Saucer points, and much, much more. But what in the world are Manderville Gold Saucer points? I hear you cry. A most astute question, one which I shall be too happy to answer. But first, may I direct your gaze to the left. Beyond those majestic gates, you'll find Chocobo Square, home for the Chocobo Racing Circuit. What Chocobo owner has not dreamed of pitting their fleetest bird against their realm's finest in a pulse-quickening dash for fame and fortune? Truly, it is a sport of sultans. And should you desire a more elaborate contest strategy, you will surely find it in Minion Square at the Lord of a Million Tables, where would-be generals pit armies of minions against one another in battle for honor and glory. Now, where were we? Yes. Manderville Gold Saucer Points. Put simply, MGP, as we call it for short, is the currency by which dreams are bought and sold within these halls. But my associate here beside me will tell you more. I mean, do y'all want me to keep reading this? This is a lot. You know what? Let's, this is all fun, but we should focus on MSQ. I could always do Golden Saucer off stream. Let's go back to Ulta. Oh yeah, do you play with controller, mouse, and keyboard? Where are we going? Oh yeah, we need to go talk to Mamodi. Hmm. Yeah, let's get a husting strap. That should be fine. And we want to go to the Adventurers Guild. Mm-hmm. Naruhodo. I don't know what that means. Cyborg naked cat girl. Really? That's definitely a name. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Renee Lacrosse by any chance? Mione sent word that you be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you an adventurer of the moment, but ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all this way to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Ah, gods almighty. Another second under the sun I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Papashan. I haven't seen Papashan in a while. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. So those winsome lass is a much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lady. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you would like to apprise Renee of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amalgina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are the clan known as Hecatonchurus. Hecatonchurus, Cheris, blah. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they've managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. Drink water, y'all. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecatontries to work their mines. By way of enchanted items, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecatontras, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell Mine in Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said that the mines are being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think those poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 300 years, 300 centuries. 3 centuries, 300 years, blah. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There'll be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, so I beg of you, put an end to this sorry business. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines is in Western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Painted Mesa? There you are. Looking for Painted Mesa? Painted Mesa? You found him. Hopefully I'm not missing too much in FC chat. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with this mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, Mess. I just hope you've got the skill to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatonchirus, the giants, left the place in a right state, and nearly a week after the mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Old Dynasty was still young. It was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Well, wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt, for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping the watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of our nations resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Okay, so we need to go to Western Thanalan. You should have time to do this dungeon. Western Thanalan. Oh, I love the music here. I was running completely the wrong way. I was over here, what was I gathering? Moko grass, I think? The desert paste, dusty mongrels. Guess the fate's about to start? Or did a fate just end? Drunken Stag and Torrid Whisper. There's a bunch of bombs, a bunch of goblins. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell them? I didn't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Who's joining us? I think Majima and Sana are going to join us. Maybe. I'll send invites and see if they take them. If not, you know, it's fine. Majima joined. I don't know if Sana's going to join. She doesn't have to. Oh, she joined. Let's look at the party. We got a healer and a monk. Got a healer and a monk. Hi, Majima's ready. And let me drink some water here. No. Okay, we should be out of queue. Oh, that was quick. Oh, we were going to be waiting on someone. Surprised there was a tank waiting to run Copperbell. Oh no, unless the tank fell asleep. No. I haven't done the new Copperbell mines, or have I? I might have done the new Copperbell mines, I don't remember. Jack Lunaria. I think, oh, we're level 20 now, so people have access to AoE, hopefully. Open up the door. Pull that lever. No. Okay, this is going smoothly so far. Doesn't really feel too much different. We can hit everything from this spot. That's good. There we go. Grabbed aggro and something. Should be fine. Gonna wait for this AoE. This tank is a little brain. I guess it's fine. I mean, I just a healer. Oh wait, I just realized our main character, our tank's name is Jack. I know it's not Jack Garland. However, chaos. I love Jack Garland. Grab the fire stand. Kotos. Got a tank buster. Oh, that's not good. Should be fine. These go off in order, right? Yes. So this is a new boss. I like it. They're gonna catapult. What are you doing? What are you doing? You threw a rock? I think it threw a rock. Well, my thought were off. There we go. Got a tiny king. Greed. I already have these, so we'll pass. I wonder if this jewelry... Oh, yeah, this chest is still here. Greed. I already have those. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. It's a rock. Wait, is someone here a mentor? There's a mentor here, I think. Okay, we got some fire sand. I will place the fire sand. More fire sand. Oh look, it's the big slime. We don't have to blow it up anymore, right? I think we just fight it like normal. Yeah, it's taking damage. Well, this is different. Syrup. That's an interesting name for an attack. So it divides and drops AoEs on the ground now. Oh, it does a lot of AoEs. That's cool. This is a much better representation of what boss fights are like in the future. Because like this fight had mechanics. They were definitely interesting, but there was nothing else like it throughout the game. And for new players, this place was always like really confusing for new people. Having to explain to people not to kill like the bomb. The fight goes a lot faster now. Oh, you haven't seen the new one yet since they changed it? Yeah, this is a lot better. I already have those. Yeah, LD, I agree. Or like you didn't really say anything to agree with. But yeah, this is my I think this is my first time in here. Like since the change. I was gonna say, are we gonna fight this stuff or? Oh, we're just going all in. We're pulling this guy too. There we go. Throw some off global cooldowns in there, because, you know, I should. There we go. Nice and clean. Got our chest here. It should draw aggro, or it used to. Green. So let's see what the boss fight's like now. Slaves no more. Free! Free! Yeah. It's a big ol' hammer there, buddy. I mean, to be fair, this fight got to the point where you just ignored the walls and the ads and just, like, destroyed the boss. Gotta go inside for the giant swing. Do I have limit break on my hotbar? Yes. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, this tank's about to get the commendations, aren't they? If they don't leave too fast. Yeah. That's a good bunny darkening. Oh, everyone left. Before I can give a commendation. Oh, I got a song. I also got a Plunder Grimoire. Oh, strike. I got a lot of gear. Come back here. And have seen. Thanks for the run. Alright. Now we need to report back to Painted Mesa. We'll go ahead and return to Ul'dah. No. Go to the Adventurers Guild. We got Buddy hiding behind the pillar. This is a duty. The Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Mamoni. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. What's going on over here? Why is there a woman screaming? Who's this jerk? Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. You look like a Yakuza. Please, please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. I paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizen. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Oh, really? You freaking slime ball. But I ain't did nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Is everyone just walking away from this? I'm not walking away from this. Please, adventure, help me, I beg of you. I swore on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. Yeah. Y'all about to get smacked. And who the hell do you think you are when you're at home? The dog's master? Huh? I've had enough with this mummer's face. You lot, teach them a lesson. Well, it's time to beat up on these guys. Freaking slime. Can I not target them? Yeah, I could target them. Let's take out the bodyguard over here. Yeah, there we go. Is he even gonna hit me? Yes. Bugger, 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 bugger. Does not seem happy. He just tried and heal himself. Well, unlucky for you, it was not enough. Everyone wants to cheer that I stopped them, but you didn't step in yourselves to help, right? I ain't getting paid enough for this. And they start running. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. And here goes the echo. Well, learning about the refugees. I swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. But they tried to make the best of it. It was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, did it not? Is the same thing happening in the other settings? If talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. Gridania. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Why are you worried about the city? You should be worried about these people. Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madame. Please come again. Madam. Look around. You'd think that Ul'dah was well on her way to recovering, but peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. So do something about it. Help these people. No. Madam, are you alright? Yeah, I didn't pass out this time. That's new. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Yes, I mean to threaten you very much. What? Saw her buy the meat. What? That's absurd. Yeah, well, I saw it. As did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. What? Who said that? Oh, it looks like the citizens are starting to speak up. Oh wait, is that Ida? Ida said it. Look at Ida hiding over there. Have they been watching me this whole time? Who else is hiding around here? Girl, I'll overlook this, but just this once. Who else is hiding? Y'all see anyone else other than Ida? God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster would have done? I don't bear thinking about it. Case closed. It was Ida. And Papalimo. We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a gil by doing so. You're possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then there's this matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness 2 moments ago. Well, we can help you understand it. You're not the only one with that power, you know. You have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak to Momodi. Proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Well, wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the 7th Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momodi. She already knows. Well, there we go. So let's see. Should we go ahead and pick up... No, we'll wait to pick up Pugilist till we're closer to when Koji starts playing. Let's go talk to Momodi. Seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time. Ah, Renee. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. Look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. Hard at it with giants in the dark, you say? You're every the adventurer Mion said you'd be. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, and before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's Ida. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Ida. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing of your praises from dawn till dusk. He saw you for what you were. You sing an adventurer's adventure, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. When I think of the woman you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start adventuring again. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. Renee Lacrosse. I shan't forget. Thank you, Renee. I pray when we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. It'd be a right pain in the arse looking after all y'all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes doubles for yours, Renee. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Renee, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. So you want to know more than, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventures would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being old on. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Renee. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesperbang, out in western Thenland. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Renee, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them. As helped you make it into the adventure you are. Drop it and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Drink water, y'all. My voice is totally dying. So we have our quest to join the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We don't have time to start that this stream, so we're gonna have to put that off for the next stream. But what I'd like to do is see if I can unlock Bard yet. Like, the quest still hasn't shown up yet. I wonder if I need to go talk. If I just need to go to South Shroud to start the Bard quest. Yeah, she doesn't mention anything here. Yeah, if it's locked behind some type of content, you can just tell me. That's fine. It'll save me a trip to South Shroud. No. It's level 26 MSQ. Got it. Well, where are we on MSQ? Also, there's an extra quest in here. The house that Death built? If you're poking around looking for work... Sure, you heard stories, strange portals suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. What? What are y'all talking about? Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard. Oh, is this to unlock, whatchamacallit? Deep dungeon. Oh, it's level 20 story quest. I am on the level 17 story quest. I think I could go ahead and go unlock into Chocobo. You know, I don't have time. Yeah, I have to end the stream within 9 minutes. No. Not within in 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes. Okay, that's enough time to get down to... I'll just teleport. South Shroud. Oh, it's the self-management quest. Got it. Palace of the Dead. Deep Dungeon. That's what I was thinking of. So let's see. Let's run up here. So I'm going to unlock Bard before I unlock my mount or my Chocobo. Well, you know what I mean. The ability to ride mounts and my pet Chocobo. My friend, my companion, my fighting buddy. It's going to be good to unlock Palace of the Dead, though. I'm not sure if Palace of the Dead XP bonus works with New World XP bonus, but if it does, that would make leveling really fast. I'm sorry, but I must insist you... Oh, an adventure. A rather seasoned looking one. Yeah, what's going on in this hall? You see, despite the fervent protestation of those desk grates over there, we cannot permit civilians into the ruins. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you got the stones for it. Pray seek out the other station in Quarry Mill. Okay. Thank you for making me run over here to just turn around and run back. The ways to kill, but I'm short on time. Oh, you're saying New World XP bonus still works on Palace of the Dead? That is amazing. Well met, adventurer. I take it you've come to learn about the recent happenings at Isam High. The site is of interest owing to the Galmoran ruins, Galmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. Anyway, a few days past, received reports from several anthropogeographers that a magical gateway of some sort has appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we've never seen before, then suddenly each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. You tried it when Spriggan had the bath. Gotcha. According to Iuna Kotor, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and ether of any who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution: aether pole arms and armor, which safeguard and channel the Wilder's energies, that they may withstand the ruins' magic attacks. Or magics, rather. I can't report when I'm in dialogue. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way. Though it beggars belief, every time we've dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this may too be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie at its deepest depths, you need but say the word. I mean, all this is going to be upgrades. Let's take the bracelet. Palace of the Dead is now accessible. There we go. And how are we doing? We got a little bit of time left. It's not enough time for me to jump into Deep Dungeon. But let me see something here. Open this. Yeah, it looks like we don't have any new votes yet on the glamour. There's 8 hours left to the poll. I don't think we're gonna get any more what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't think we're gonna get any more votes on the poll. So I think we're gonna end up getting the Eastern Lady Errant attire for our glamour. Is there anything else we want to do before we hop off? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're probably good. Let's go ahead and go back to Gridania. Actually, I came back to Gridania. We should go to Ul'dah, because that is where we're going to want to be next. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out today. Drink water. There we go. Yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out today. What's that? Quick question. Did you get 1 million gil? Yes, when I hit level 30, I got 1 million gil. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I want to thank everyone who came and hung out and watched the stream today. As always, if you enjoyed the stream, please consider leaving a like. And if you want to be notified about future streams, please consider subscribing. I'm not 100% sure, but I might end up doing another 4-hour stream today. Depends what happens for the rest of the day. Drink more water, y'all. But yeah, plan is later on today, hopefully. If not, it's going to be tomorrow morning. We're going to make our way to the Waking Sands and continue main story quest. So, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all.